In this video I'm going to show you how to change the rear engine mount or the gearbox mount in the Suzuki Jimny. This one has failed. We're going to be replacing it with this. This is a brand new Suzuki part. I'll give you the part numbers at the end of the video. I diagnosed this to be the problem after looking at the engine while it was idling and it being a very lumpy tick over. As you can see, the engine is shaking around a lot, and inside the car the gear stickers as well. Not a good sign. With the car jacked up now, well, I say jacked up, we got it up on a set of ramps. Now the easiest access is under the side there, and we just crawl underneath. Right, looking underneath the vehicle, there's the front. Come around here, we've got the catalytic converter by here, and then just around from that is where the engine mount fits to the chassis. This engine mount is shot, as you can see. I can pretty much lift up the gearbox. So what I've got to do is undo those 3 bolts there, and we can get the engine mount out then. You're going to need a 12mm socket for this, attached to a bar, because the access is a little bit limited under there. I'm choosing to undo the centre one first, because I'm pretty sure that's going to be the easiest. So we've got the centre one out. I think that's the one that connects the bracket to the gearbox. Just undone the one of these now. And neither of them were very tight. There we are, that's one out. As you can see, I've got the jack on a piece of wood holding up the gearbox. So then in here, there is a gap between the engine mount and the subframe there. So we should be able to slide out that mount and insert the new one now. We'll just undo that last bolt. As can be seen, when I'm undoing that bolt, that mount is moving around. So there we are, there's the other bolt out. They're all the same, so it doesn't really matter if you mix them up. As can be seen, the engine mount can move about now that that gearbox is held up with the piece of wood and the jack. Below here, you can see the engine mount moving about. In fact, that's just the one piece, because the other piece is still by there. There you go, look. So if you look over here, you can see exactly how that fits on there. There's the 2 holes for each end, hole in the middle, and then it attaches to there. You can see straight away the problem with the old one. Here's the new one, relatively solid, that's still attached. Here's the old one, pretty loose, and also this has come off. So that's what's causing it. That's still attached to the gearbox. That's jumping up and down, and this is staying where it is, so it's just giving it there. So we're going to fit the new one now, which should secure that gearbox. Quite simply, slips in there. It's a lot harder to do when you're looking through the camera. Right, there we go. That slots in there. If you come around this side, what we'll do is we'll line up the centre piece first, so that's one piece then, and then it can drop down onto the bracket on the subframe. It's the engine mount attached to the gearbox. I haven't done it up too tight, but I think it's tight enough. What I did, I put a socket on that on the extension bar, put my hand up around the back there, and held that steady while I tightened that up. Now I'm going to lower it off the jack slightly and try and line up the other 2 bolts to do those up. There we go. As you can see, the bolts are a little bit out of line, but gentle tug the one way. I'm not going to be able to do that whilst holding the camera, but a gentle tug the one way sees them line up, and just slide the bolts in there. So I'm going to do that now. All 3 bolts done up now, nice and tight. If you look at the top, you can see the new bracket in place, all held together solid. Right, let's see if that's fixed the engine wobble. Perfect. Job's a good one. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe.